Guys, what's up? It's Alan at Mad Welds, and today I just want to do a quick little review of the angle grinder stand. This is only the slightly more expensive one. I mean, you see a lot of the cheaper ones that have very limited function on it. I seen this one, looked over it. I liked everything that it had to offer. Extremely easy to build, put together, mount your angle grinder on, and use. So yeah, let's dive into it. Alright, so out the box, you're gonna get your bag of parts, all your different screws, and you're gonna get a highly detailed parts list, build or instruction sheet, and a full breakdown of it completely torn apart, and all the different parts that goes into it as well. One of the most detailed instruction booklets I've seen for a while. Okay, then you're gonna get, here's your main base with the vise attached, and then you got your actual whole arm, your angle grinder mounting arm. So first you're going to start by these 3 holes right here, 3 holes here. You're just going to start by putting your M6 bolts with nut into the base. Okay, I got all those hand tight. Next is I'm going to get the angle grinder mounting bracket with the, I guess you'd call it a little arm supporter. And that's going to go on top of here, and then right in this groove, so it holds it in place. And that's going to be your 8mm screw with a locking washer on it. Okay, I got both of those in there. And we're going to put our nice handle on there. Easy enough to put on. Goes right in this little notch. Slides in there, you just tighten it down. Alright, now we can attach our vertical adjusting screws. And this would help balance and keep your angle grinder straight vertically. So there's a long one and a short one. Long one's going to go in the bottom, and the short one's going to go in the top. Alright, now since we got that, now you can I tighten this bottom angle grinding mounting bracket. I tighten this, and then I'll leave this one kind of loose. That way you can kind of position it. I keep it tighter in place, and I'll tighten these fully. That way I got the perfect adjustment for where my arm should be located, and I'll tighten that up as well. And I'll tighten these bolts back here. I just want it pretty much centered. in my cutout space, and then I'll start tightening that down. Alright, I got all those tightened, everything adjusted. Everything looks straight. Actually, I might adjust this a little bit more just to get more level. Alright, that looks a lot better. Tighten this back up. Then we'll get the secondary guard on there. And oh yeah, don't forget this. This little guy falls out. And this is your, this is just your guard holder. And then, I mean, guard's optional, but it's always nice to have that extra little shield. So there's your little plastic guard. And it's going to come with this rod, and there's a nut, and one end's threaded, one end's smooth. Put the smooth end in right through this little hole, as you can see that in there. So there's the screw and the nut, and there's a hole around there. You can put that in there, and you can just tighten it down by hand, just so it don't move all over the place. And get your little shield. You can pop that on there and get another nut. It's a locking washer. The one that actually locks it on, and so it don't vibrate off or anything. Get that on there. Usually I just put mine all the way on and let it rest on there. Then you don't have to worry about moving at all. Tighten it down. Alright. I'm going to adjust this so it drops the blade down a little bit more. Now y'all probably can't see, but how you would do that is right here. Right below this little post, so I get it better. Yeah, right here. You'll adjust this up, down, and that. As you can see, it hits off this, and that will control your depth of cutting. So if you don't want to cut all the way through, you can adjust it so it's just getting a channel cut, or you can adjust it so it does make the full cut. Alright, and that pretty much wraps up the build of that. You will have some extra pieces because like I said, it takes 3 different sizes of angle grinders, so you will have a couple extra bolts probably for the more smaller ones, and a couple of these little, some sort of like a washer of some sort. And you do got like a little clip, I'm guessing, for your hold your secondary shield in place or something along those lines. But I think that covers everything for this. I'll do a couple of cuts and show you how well it cuts. And maybe we'll try 45 on here as well. Alright, here's your 45-degree cut. It's all locked in place. Alright, looks like I need to go a little lower on that one. Really, really nice clean cut right there. Alright, I think that wraps it up for this video. My thoughts on this is, if you're looking for something like a miter saw for metal, throw your angle grinder on there. You can do whatever you want. You can cut your straights, your 45s. You know, you got some different, you go 0 to 45 on your degrees for your angles on here. This one is the best one. It's about 50 bucks on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. But you have also a locking right here on the side. Forgot to mention, you can lock this. This will lock your movement back and forth, but you can just, that's full movement front and back, up and down. Really great. But I would definitely recommend buying this for under 50 bucks. Alright, I think that would be it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.